Hey, what up guys, it's me again, back again with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. So as you can tell from the title, Kaiba Cup is finally upon us, Kaiba Corporation Cup. So let's quickly read over the cup details. So guys, this is the first stage. Second stage is going to start very soon, November 17. So for those people that already hit killing games last season, you don't have to worry about qualifying for second stage, because you're automatically qualified right if you already killing game. So guys, definitely try to hit kill games for this season if you haven't, or try to get Duel Links level 20, so you get those rewards. So guys, these are some of the event details. So you guys definitely do KC Cup, you get like 50 gems a day, really good. So guys, if you have time, definitely read over the event, face reviews. Beware that your dealer may decrease. Your dealer without decrease more than 5 and without go below level for 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's that. Do level 5, 10, 15, 20. You don't de-rank, so definitely feel free to use any deck once you hit those levels. I believe KC Cup is going to be held 3 times a year, right? Very good. Last year we only got 1, right? So this is the second KC Cup event so far, right? Pretty good. So guys, definitely do KC Cup. You get so many rewards from it. So guys, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering what deck I'm using to hit Duel Link level 20. At first, I was gonna hold off on bringing this deck because I may consider using this deck for the next stage, which is second stage, right? I may consider using this deck or another variant of this deck, or maybe another deck. I don't know, guys. Yeah, this is my secret deck that I'm gonna be using. So guys, it doesn't help that I'm sharing you guys. Yeah, I want to share this deck to my loyal subscribers, which have been loyal to me so far. So I want to like at least share my deck to you guys, so to help you guys do better in this event. So this is what I'm doing, guys. So guys, let me show you guys that I'm actually level 20, doing level 20. So as you can tell, I'm actually doing level 20. So these are the win rate, guys. Look at this, guys. I won 9 out of 10 duel, guys. I believe before this I won a couple of wins as well. So in the last 15 duel I've done with this deck, I think I won like 11 wins out of 15 duels. So this deck is insane consistent, guys. The deck I'll be showing you guys. So guys, that I want to show you guys this to my lowest subscribers. So that's that. So let me quickly check the detailed rewards. I believe Kaiba Corporation coincide with the normal ladder rank, right? So the rewards you get from normal ladder will also go towards the KC Cup as well, right? So definitely do KC Cup when we can. So guys, these are the rewards you get, say for stage 1. Definitely do them, guys. If you're a feature player, there's reason not to do them, right? Look at this, you have 200 gems, 150. That's like so many gems, so definitely do them, guys. Second stage, these are the rewards, guys. So I hope you can hit rank 500 or top 500, so that at least a prismatic card. So guys, definitely do them, guys. So guys, so you guys are wondering what deck I'm using, so let me show you guys the deck is. I use 3 variant of this deck, so keep that in mind. So let me show you guys the first variant of this deck. Wait, the first variant, or yeah, let me show you guys the first variant of this deck. I've already featured this deck on my channel. I use this deck to hit game games, so if you guys want to see how this deck works or how to play this deck, check it out. So guys, obviously as you can tell, I'm using a second deck. You know, surprisingly, second deck is really good in this KC Cup. Like as you can tell, I won 9 out of 10 duel, right, and 11 out of 15 duel. So this deck is pretty good. This is the version 1. This deck got me from duel level 1 to duel level 15, and then I used another variant of second deck to get from 15 to 19, and then I couldn't like get to 20, so I decided to modify the deck bit, and the third version of the deck got me from 15 to 20, guys. So yeah, this is the first variant of the deck. So yeah, I'm not gonna go in depth detail on this deck because I already featured this deck already on this channel. So if you're interested, definitely check that video out already. I'll link it to you guys. So guys, check that video out. That will explain the deck analysis and in depth how this deck works, or how the the gameplay works. So guys, definitely watch that video. So guys, the idea behind this deck is you wanna use the destructive back row, use psychokinesis to destroy your opponent monster. So guys, autonomous to bring back your opponent monster. So this is the first variant of this deck. Obviously I'm not using restart. Let me change the skill. This is not the correct skill. For how to change it, I use bandit skill. Where is it? So this is the skill I actually use. So basically what this card does is, if your life points are 1500 or below, select one card and take control of that set card, right? That's a very good skill, guys. I believe I won all my duel, or 90% of my duel, because of this skill, guys. Really good. Obviously you don't need to use this skill. Like, you can obviously restart if you want, or any other skill if you guys want, but yeah, I prefer this skill. That's why I'm using this skill. You can also use no mortar, can resist as well, but yeah, this is the skill I'm using so far. So guys, yeah, as what I'm running genetic woman and one shocker. The reason I'm running one generic woman is because majority of our cards are earth attribute, right? So, and there's gonna be cases where you're gonna be facing what card, super rush headlock, and you wanna have different attribute monsters so you can counter super rush headlock, right? That's why I have at least one different attribute. So this is wind attribute, right? Instead of all monsters having to be earth earth attributes. Here I'm using autonomous action unit. This is a pretty nice tech card, guys. If you guys know where, if you use psychokinesis and autonomous action unit, your lifetime will be below 1500, right? You can use balance skill to take control of your opponent monster and then go for OTK, right? I won many matches because of that combo, guys. Pretty good. Here I'm running 2 power injector. Put them a power injector. If you have power injector and one of your 1700 attack monsters, you basically can OTK your opponent, right? Because you have enough damage to deal 4k damage exactly. Because when the fact of this card does it boosts all your second monster by 500 attack, right? So you're gonna have 1800 power injector and then 2200 attack genetic woman or kinetic shocker, so that would be 2200, so that would equal 4000 attack, right? I won many matches because of that. So this is the first variant of this deck. So yeah, this deck got me from 1 to 15, right? But I couldn't go farther than that, so I decided to modify the deck a bit to adapt to the meta, right? So let me show you guys the second deck list. So guys, the reason I'm bringing you guys this deck is to help you guys, right? To help you get that win, so you can get those KC Cup rewards. So guys, I'm helping you guys with this video. So guys, let me show you guys the second variant. Second variant is very free-to-play friendly. Literally, any free-to-play can make this deck, guys. Look at this. It's basically free-to-play card. Look, we're running 2 tragedy. So as you can tell, I basically took out autonomous action unit and decided to add tragedy in this deck. Surprisingly, tragedy is putting a lot of work in this deck, guys. I want many matches because it's card. Basically, if you combine tragedy with enemy controller or Crystal Nubis or Wizard Attacker, that's a very lethal combination, right? You get to pretty much wipe out your opponent monster if they happen to have 3 monsters on the field, guys. Really good. So yeah, you like, obviously if you only have 1 monster, you don't really want to use this card yet, unless you have like full field of monster, right? You might take advantage of it, right? Take the value of this card. So yeah, this is we're not even using mirror on this deck, guys. This is very free-to-play friendly version of this deck, guys. So yeah, this deck got me from level 15 to level 19. I couldn't get that hurdle to get that level 20, so I decided to use another variant of the deck. So guys, yeah, I won many matches because of this tragedy. This is very nice tech card, guys. Really good. So finally, let me show you guys the optimal version of the deck, which I use to get to level 20. So this is my optimal version and my final version. Here it is, guys, to review. There we go, guys. Attacking 2 Nobleman Extermination. Earlier I was running Zigzag here. I decided to take it out because it was too slow, and Nobleman Extermination does the same thing as Zigzag here. Plus, you can activate it to turn you draw this card. So this is a much better card in my opinion. So I'm using this card over Zigzag Hue. This will help me get rid of my opponent backward, since this meta is like heavy on backward, right? So this will kind of limit those card decks. So that if you guys have number extension, definitely run this card, guys. If you don't have this card, just use Zigzag Hue is fine. You can also use Cosmic Cyclone as well, the card you get from the new box set. It has similar effect as this card, but you have to pay 1,000 life points. So this is the deck that got me to Duel 20. This is a insanely good deck, guys. So the cool thing about Crystal Nubis is you could negate Wall of Disruption. So if you happen to attack into Wall of Disruption, use Crystal Nubis and stop your opponent from triggering Wall of Disruption, right? That's the cool thing about Crystal Nubis and Wisdom Taco. So guys, I prefer Crystal Nubis and Wisdom over other cards like Wall of D, Floodgate, or Mirror Wall, is because there's gonna be decks like Gladiator Beast that you're gonna struggle with, right? This deck. So I've mainly run this card to counter those decks. Plus, like the most common deck in the KC Cup right now are Ancient Gears and Cyber Angel, right? Those are the top decks at the moment. The common deck you're gonna be seeing. So that's why I'm running Crystal Nubis and Wisdom Takwa to counter those decks. Since if you're running Wall of Disruption, it's really bad against Ancient Gear deck, right? So guys, this is the deck running, guys. Here I'm running Super Reinforcing Sideboard. This is really good, guys. You can get over 2,500 tag with this card. Really good. So guys, the cool thing about Psychokinesis is you can use it on your own monster. So you can use Serene Second Witch to trigger the Serene Second Witch effect, right? Very good card, guys. I want many matchup because of this card. So the weakness of this deck is against Cyber Angel deck, that's to be expected, and Weaver Underworld. Like those are the two decks that I have struggled the most. So guys, yeah, if you guys like Weaver Underworld, we don't really care that much because we don't even see that deck that much. So don't like just change the deck a bit. Wait, I forgot to change the skill. My bad. So I'm not actually using Restart. I'm actually using Bandit. Like I was saying earlier, Bandit is a skill to use. This is my personal preference. There we go. This is the final version of use. So yeah, Bandit skill I use. So guys, like I was saying, the decks I have struggled against were Cyber Angel and Weaver Underworld. So guys, you don't really want to modify the deck to just to counter Weaver Underworld, right? Because you're not gonna see that deck that much. So you're occasionally gonna see Weaver Underworld there and there, but yeah, majority of the time you're not gonna see it. So don't bother modifying the deck to counter those decks. You only want to modify the deck to counter the most common decks like Ancient Gears and Cyber Angel, right? The reason I have Enemy Control in this deck is to counter Cyber Angel, right? That's pretty much it. And Snowman Extermination is to get rid of the heavy backrow. So guys, yeah, this is pretty much the deck. This got me to do level 20. Pretty good. So like I was saying, guys, I won like 11 out of my 15 last match with this deck. So it's staying consistent. So let me show you guys the proof that I'm currently max. So as you can tell, do level max. So yeah, these are the wins. Look at this, guys. 9 out of 10 duels that I won with this deck. Insanely consistent. As you can tell, I didn't came across any Cyber Angel deck, so I got pretty lucky there. So the one of the last I came from Weaver Underworld, right? It's to be expected because like we don't run any tribute card in our deck. So if the opponent use Massive Morph or Massive Curse, good game. So guys, and plus we have a lot of cards in our deck that will drain our life points, right? So this is not helping our cause. So this deck is inconsistent. So let me show you guys the promotional match that got me to level 20. So guys, this is my promotional match that got me to level 20. So guys, this is pretty intense match, guys. Like my opponent did not like let down his guard. Like he was relentless. And the cool thing, I mean, like the funny thing about this duel is I literally bricked, guys. Like I open up with all monster cards. Look, I'll show you what I mean. Here I went first. So I'm facing against Ancient Gears deck. That's the most common deck in the game. I mean in the ladder right now. In the KC Cup. So look at this, guys. This is my promotional match, and this is the hand I open up with. Like seriously, Konami, I always get cocked by Konami whenever it is important to do it. Like for this week, for example, my promotional match. Look at this, guys. And we went first, so we're facing. Since we're facing a lot of ancient gear deck, I know how to counter those decks, right? It's so predictable now, guys. Like literally, if you go first, and if you set like 3-second witch, obviously they're gonna tribute something for ancient gear beast, right? So you gotta keep that in mind when you face the ancient gear. So that's why you wanna like bait out your opponent, use something another card like Sergeant Lecture, for example. So if you want to do it, if you want, so if you know that your opponent gonna summon ancient gear beast, you wanna bait out into not him summoning ancient gear beast, right? Instead, set a card in the back row so that way you can bait out his Sergeant Electro instead. So that's what you should do if you happen to have a card to set in the back row. So like I was saying, guys, so predictable. My opponent summon ancient gear beast. So the thing about ancient gear beast is it negate any effect monster, so I can't activate 3-second witch. Look at this. I'll put it backwards bull, and I can't even like we open up all monsters. Here, open up with Crystal Nubis. So this will at least help me for a couple of turns. So this is really good. So at this point, like, what more should I do? If I summon 3-second witch, he's gonna summon second monster, and we're gonna be in sticky situation, right? I say we open up with Crystal Nubis. The correct play would have been to summon Destructive Charm. Hopefully he doesn't have Floodgate and destroys back row. So the correct play. So this is the play I did, guys. I was pretty much desperate, right? So this is my permission match, so I'm pretty desperate. So this is what I did. I summoned Destructive Charm to destroy all his back row. Here my opponent did a misplay. If you guys know where, this card only destroys set card, right? So if your opponent flips main wall, it will not get destroyed, right? Since it's no longer a set card. So my opponent misplayed right there. He doesn't know about this card. So yeah, we got pretty lucky there. So like I'm saying, guys, the reason I added what's it called, Generic Woman in this deck is to counter Super Red Shadow, right? Since majority of our monsters are Earth attributes. So because that Destruction Tron's putting in a lot of work, destroying pretty much all his back row. So yeah, one of the disadvantages of Destruction Tron, if you don't control any others second monster on the field, it get destroyed, right? So we basically lost out on that. Here, activate Crystal Nubis before attack declaration. That's really important. You want to activate there before the attack declaration. Here, use Bandit, guys. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, I won many matches because of the skill. Like I was saying, you guys, Destruction Charm and Psychokinesis and Power Injector will help me lower my life point, right? Enough so I could activate Bandit. So this is what I did. Here, I took control of his enemy controller. Go for attack. So you guys, my opponent had one. Look how the table has turned, guys. Look at this. Literally from all monster to card advantage. Look at this. My opponent would have two cards left, and then we have like 4 cards. So look how the table has turned, guys. We're at the driver's seat at this point, and he's a backseat. Yeah, use Wisdom Tongue. Like I was saying, you want to activate before attack migration, so he can activate Ancient Beast. Here, you Power Inject. Here's my opponent. Use Floodgate. Here, so this is really good, guys. My opponent went for Screen Cycle Witch, so I could special summon a monster from my graveyard. This is my opponent misplay. Even if he doesn't attack Screen Cycle Witch with Instant Gear Beast, I could still use any patrol, right? And then he can use it and destroy my 3 seconds anyway, so it doesn't make much of a difference. So the correct play would have been not to attack into my 3 second wedge. That's a misplay. Here I search for reinforcement here in second forward. This will help me boost my attack to 2000 over 2000 attack, so I can get over his Ancient Gear Beast. So guys, one of the cool plays you can do is if you only have 3 second witch, if you only have human second board on the field and you only have 1 second monster on your graveyard, you can only boost your attack to 2000 attack, right now 2500 attack. The cool thing you can do is use enemy controller, sack your second monster, which will send your second monster to your graveyard. Right now you have 2 second monsters in your graveyard, right? Which will boost your monster so second ball over 2500 attack. This is really good, guys. This is really good against red eye zombie deck. I won many matches because of that combo, enemy controller combo. He'll get over his monster because they have enough attack. So because we pretty much like all we need to do is draw a monster and they'll go boost attack to 3000 attack. This is basically a game, guys. Look at this. So guys, that he can't come back from this. Look at this, guys. We came back from all monsters to coming up with a clutch win, guys. Like this was my promotion match. I was pretty was it? Yeah, pretty surprised that we managed to win, guys. Like I was pretty anxious, like because I managed to get 5 promotion match and I all lost those 2, guys. Like pretty unfortunate, guys. This is so, guys. We got pretty lucky there. So they keep trying, guys. You're eventually gonna get the win. So guys, this deck I use insane consistent. Like I was saying, guys, I used to do variant in this deck. Like all 3 variants works, guys. It'll at least get you to level 15 at least. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna end the video, guys. I hope this deck works and help you get level 20 hopefully. So guys, yeah, first I was gonna bring you this video, this deck, because this is my secret deck I'll be using in Kaiba Cup or another variant in this deck or another deck for that matter. So it doesn't help my cause, right? So yeah, but I don't really care that much. Like Kaiba Cup is more for those people that pay Duel, right? So those are the people that are gonna get top ranks. So guys, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna end the video, guys. So if you guys enjoyed, the thumbs up and share because when this is related to the channel, I will try to bring some video to my channel. So guys, yeah, I want to bring you guys this deck to my loyal subscribers. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and leave a comment. So guys, yeah, until next time, later.